Okay.
So what did you think about the movie yesterday? It's definitely going to outtake.
No, this is staying in the video. I thought...
I don't like it.
Helen. Oh my gosh, she knew the camera was on. She just...
No, seriously.
Seriously.
So yesterday we were drinking a little bit.
Just a little, yeah.
A little bit. We wanted to get our thoughts off really quick, which is partly why I feel like I was very critical amongst my earlier review, because I wanted to remember the things that I didn't like about the movie. I think that I'm being cynical. But I think that I'm being cynical because I was on the opposite side of this. So I have a different viewpoint. So a part of me feels like he was like, I'm a Harvard grad. And the only reason why I feel like this is because he didn't expose any of his demons or any of his shit in the movie. But now looking back the next day, I think it's an awesome movie. Clearly it's not as good as the book.
No.
But I think that they did a really good job connecting. Like I said, they really made you empathize with each character that was presented. The mom, the wife, the son, Jamie Foxx. The only person I had a hard time empathizing with was Bryan Stevenson.
I actually agree with you for once.
Wow. You agree?
I agree with you. I think that, you know, that's kind of what happens when you do a movie out of it, right? But that's not to say the movie had to take that route. So I feel like that is a really good critique of the film, is that it does make it seem like the struggle is real, but at the same time, what are his demons? Like, what was those moments when he was like, damn, like I'm about to throw in the towel? Or was he just Black Panther was the shit?
Because there was nothing there to empathize with. He didn't, I didn't see any of his...
His character was a bit one-dimensional. At the end of the day, do you really care? Like, I care more about Walter McMillan, though.
Well, we're judging the movie, so it's all about the characters, developing the characters.
Well, he talked about how his grandfather was killed, you know, in the Q&A. They didn't have that in the movie.
No, he talked about that in the movie. He said, Jamie Foxx said something, why you said my grandpa got killed over black and white TV.
I guess we did do a little drinking.
He did. Yeah. But I will say there were some chilling scenes, like when he was forced to strip. That was pretty chilling.
Yeah. One thing the film did do well is, with his character, they show that the people that he's working with push him. The people that he's fighting for.
Another thing that they
like
really...
the scene when the young boy comes in, first time he ever visits death row, and he just starts actually joking with him eventually and connecting with him. I bought that.
Right. No, I bought that. I also bought the camaraderie of the inmates, of the people who were locked up.
For sure.
I bought that 100 because that's how it is. Like, you're literally screaming inside events all day. If you're in the hole, if you're in the hole, and that's usually the same unit where, you know, death row is, for at least for women. All you do all day is scream through vents and toilets, you know? And if somebody hasn't said anything for a while, or, you know, it's usually a 4 Cuban, somebody you haven't heard from, you be like, yo, where the fuck such at? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? So that I completely bought how emotional it was when the one inmate got executed. I completely bought, you know, the camaraderie of the inmates inside. I bought that totally. It's really like that. There were a couple things that I didn't like. I wish that cinema, when they talk about black justice, sometimes I wish they would leave the gospel and the Christianity out. Sometimes I just want to see what it's like without it. What music will you play in those moments instead of gospel? So I would like us to move on from that, but I understand that this was in the South. The state was Alabama, and I understand that there's a tie there that's never going to go. But as far as, I'm just talking about entertainment-wise in film. We catch a bad break, play gospel, and when we catch a great break, play gospel. Like, I really wish that we would just do something else. I want somebody to try.
I think the movie had a lot of tropes to it, and that's my critique. Like, overall, I enjoyed the film a lot. I thought it was very entertaining, and it got out an important message, and I even choked up in one part. But I think that some of the tropes, like the gospel stuff, the soundtrack, were also with the characters, especially Bryan's character, where it's just like this dude is like a superhero. So when you hear the gospel shit, you're just like, damn, like I could have sat with the vibes of what's going on and kind of imagined it myself, but instead you really had to like put it on a plate. Which, I guess because it's Hollywood, it's a Warner Brothers film, like they kind of have to do that a little bit. They're trying to reach the masses.
And he had so much evidence.
Oh, for the courtroom scene.
Right.
Yeah.
The courtroom scenes, he did not address, like, the loopholes in the litigation. He kind of went down this moral high ground kind of thing,
Right.
Like, let's see the litigation. Like, let's not
You wanted
do this.
some nitty gritty.
Yeah, I did want that. But as far as the actors, I thought that they all did a phenomenal job. And Bryan Stevenson was the director, right?
Executive producer.
Well, he was in total control, so of course he's gonna paint the picture how he wanted to be painted. And why would you show anything negative when you have done something so awesome with your life?
Oh.
I actually give it 4 stars because it's based on
4 out of what?
5, because it's based on a true story and he's done some amazing things.
One thing that I did like about it a lot was that it was kind of no frills in certain parts. Like, it really was kind of like what me and you did today. Like, we spent the day like planning for shit. Like, right now we're just at my parents' house. There were scenes where like Bryan and his assistant are just at their house and like the kid is running around playing with toys. So I thought that was really cool. And it wasn't, even though it had the moments of like, here is my dramatic speech in a courtroom, there were also a lot of moments that were just not that Hollywood. Just fucking, I'm in a prison right now. I'm visiting this dude on death row. I'm trying to get him out.
Something that I do really respect about Bryan Stevenson is that his mind is always, he's got his eyes and his mind on the prize. So when he talks about that big picture, which is what I'm saying too right now, it's like the genocide that this country was built on and tying it into all this history, and then having the courage and audacity and all that to, start this museum for lynching sites and making it bigger than just freeing the people that he's working to free on death row. I think that that's really important. They're both super important fights, but I respect that the big picture is in place too, and it's like he's basically trying to change the culture of how America views truth and reconciliation and things of that nature.
That's it, guys. That was the review. Go check
Dogs
the movie
barking,
out.
so.
It was great. If you have not already, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I suggest that you go see that movie.
And read the book too.
Oh yeah, read the book. Of
Just
course.
Mercy. Check it out.
Bryan Stevenson, sure.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. All right. We can rock like this. If you stay like this,
just stay like that.
Just stay like that.
What did
Okay.
I think about the movie? You asked. What's the question?
I did. I asked you what
Oh
you
my
think
God.
about the movie.
I thought the movie could have used a dog in it.
What do you guys think about our movie right now?
Oh,
Full
shit.
disclosure, Fury just went and got the dog. Like, yeah, that'd be cute. Yeah, Helen will set it off.
But she really set it off. And I think she just farted on us.
Oh,
You smell that?